Hello! We're addicted. Again, all day long, I was like, ooh, if I put this item here and this here, and then I did this, and then I did that, and then let's just have Charlie go to bed, and Charlie go to bed really quickly so that I can come on here and play Sims. That is my intro. So we are gonna finish this. And then husband asked me to do Miss Patty's next. Okay, so what should we call this then? We should call this Loot Diner / Soda Shop. And look how pretty it looks in the sun right now. Can I make this space smaller? Like, I don't need this wall to be so far over. I know it's gonna, I mean, we could just leave it like that. No, we can't. We'll figure out spacing for all this stuff then later, because that was too perfect a spacing otherwise. And maybe I'm gonna regret this. I thought we could do these ones instead. Just make it too wide. I feel like this fits the vibe a little bit more. And that way they're not the same exact windows. That was just completely bugging me that they were the same exact windows. In that case, move that in. And that's fine. Because like you would just assume that this whole area is technically the soda shop downstairs. We're not going to do anything with. And I talked to Benjamin about it. And he's like, why don't you just put some stuff in each room and then just throw some curtains on it. So that's what we're going to do. If there is a room in a building that we don't necessarily need to use, it's gonna throw some curtains on it to make it look livable. All right, we'll deal with the next door, the library, here in a second. So let's pull up our picture of the soda shop. We only have one picture really to work off of, and that's fine. You walk in, there is a counter and like a register area right here, and then it wraps around kind of right about here. So it's a rather small area. A picture of it outside. The counter doesn't start until, so maybe I do need to keep this bigger. The counter doesn't start until right here, which doesn't make sense. So all that work that we just went through, we're gonna ignore it. Okay, come back in here with our countertop, and we can actually make it work more like here. And then the counter curves. Oh, this doesn't have the curvy piece. So that's what we need, is this rounded outer corner. Can't use those. Was it just islands that have it? Oh, an idiot. Islands have it. That makes sense. Is there like a bar that would look cool? We could make this work. We try to make this one work because it has like pastries. Some arigato, Mr. Roboto. Yes to bar. This one's good too. I mean, it has wine underneath there. Kinda like the idea of this bar. If we can find countertops to go with it. So what counters? What is this? This is from Get Together. So what's a counter that looks the most like this? I mean, this one's nice and clean. This has got that kind of square business, a little old-timey business going on. We could somehow make it work. That could potentially work too. I mean, that doesn't look too off. Where do we line it up is the trick. I mean, we can do that. Go directly to that. One there, one there. There's their little walkthrough. They have like display pieces and stuff, but we can do our own kind of things on here. These aren't 100% white, but they're the closest we can get. We'll put the gap right there, because then we can squeeze a little table right there. We need to we have some cabinets back here that are tall, bookshelfy type cabinets. They're not really bookshelves. That's where I'm gonna have issues. They're like kitchen shelves. I wonder if I can do a counter back here. You do 2 of these. Oh, why don't we just look in the ice cream shop one? That's too fancy. Because it has like candy, popcorn and plates and bowls and stuff like that. So if we do these right here, I feel like these aren't the right cabinets. Just in the, I guess just in the shadow. They look funky. So we need some bar stools that are red. Red on top, white on bottom. Is this our only option? I guess so. There's not a lot of stools here. We're gonna just put 2. And then we know that there is another table right here. We need a menu or a chalkboard. All right, do we have any pictures of candy? I wish these came in different colors. One time that it's okay to use these, because they're just ugly. Is that really the only candy looking one like that? Ooh, there's this. We need a sign on the window. Ooh, why are we not using the pictures of the food? We're gonna move one of these guys elsewhere and delete the other ones. They're just so ugly. I hate them. So then everything else is just filled with like candy all over the counters, which I feel like we're gonna have to go in the debug menu for that. There's some barrels. It's kind of like hanging around over here. And then another rack just full of candy. Other lighting in here. We have a dangling pendant light. It looks almost like this. Let's see if there's not another one that could potentially be a little longer. Oh, it kind of has this vibe, but with the grassy color. All right, so let's put this, we're gonna put one here. We're gonna do one right about here for over that. And then we might just do saucer lights over here. Bar is just perfect, but it might be too big. Do we look for a smaller bar to make the layout work better? Oh, but that's even perfect with the crisscross tiles. Can we just like chop this section off, put it into the next building, and we can just block that area off? So we get rid of this. Can we safely get away with this? I like that better. I'm so happy. And we lose our two Barstools. That looks close enough to red. Let's put two there. Real quick, let's talk about this. The library does technically have an entrance right here at a diagonal, but I don't think we have enough room on the property unless we slide Luke's over. I don't really want to. It'd be like right there. I get so distracted. That's cool. And then one of those goes in the center. And then that would disappear because this also has the same type of roof that Luke's does. Annoying. We don't like it. We have no clue what this side of it looks like. We're just gonna make it whatever the heck we want it to. And then for the walls, we did a paneling. That might just work for now because, you know, this library isn't actually a thing. Apparently there is another little table. You know, of course, there's tiny little tables everywhere. So there's a table of some sort right here. I don't think that's necessary. So again, they have their counter starting past the windows, but we aren't. Bar table. Do we have a round high top bar table? There we go. And an all white one. Trying to see if there's anything else, but I think that's pretty much it other than pictures. We can assume that there is a back storage area, or we just put a bathroom in here. We could do a bathroom. Let's build a little bathroom in here. And I would assume that we're gonna have some kind of, you know, red tile moment going on for the walls. That's kind of candy-like. And in this bathroom, again, we just need a sink and a toilet and some toilet paper and hand dryer, mirror, and a trash can. We'll make it white though. And there you go. And a little bathroom. I think we're ready to hit the debug menu for anything that looks like it could be candy. The thing with debug items though, they don't always show up and they will glitch out quite a bit. Here we go though. This is what we want. We'll just give everybody like a few old-fashioned sodas here. Like they're all just hanging out. Looking for all the ice cream. This is a gummy guppy. So Swedish fish. I don't think there's much more that I can think of in here. I would be like, that's perfect. I think I'm just gonna go in and get a couple of the treat jars. We need some of the cookie jars in fun colors. If we go into the kitchen, in here, you should have, there's like a couple different types of treat jars. And then I think we're done. Taylor's old-fashioned soda shop and candy store. And then now we just need pictures. What pictures are oldish looking, but still not even necessarily candy-like? But this does for sure. Bright and cheery is always good. You know, everything's just kind of haphazardly hung up. All right, there we go. I think we're good to go. We didn't put blinds. We need to put some kind of curtain or blinds on these windows. Then we're gonna do the same thing up here with curtains. We're gonna just pick a basic wallpaper and then we'll pick simple brown floor. And here, get some curtains. Okay, so let's go back and look at Luke's diner. There's really not many lights, if any, outside. But I feel like we need to at least have some kind of lights for safety. I know we have like these. I like these better than the other ones because they actually light up. Oh, it's so cute. To the Googles. Dosey's Market. Okay, here it is on the Warner Brothers lot. This is the library. So that means that Dosey's is right across the street. Perfect. That actually could not be any more convenient. And that we see a little bit more of the library, which we're gonna do it a little differently. I guess I can do it the same as this. And now I'm finding the buildings that I was talking about before. There was a smaller one that we saw. There we go. They're all sets. They weren't in debug, guys. Frustrating. So frustrating. But we could put one right here, make like a smaller building. Okay, so then this picture of the library, it does only go 2 rows back. And then we will go through, delete all of this. It'll just be like a short little building. Nice red brick. You know, I mean, it doesn't 100% work, but that's okay. And then we'll just leave that there. All this needs to be deleted. None of those are gonna line up. This is the only one that will line up. It's just gonna have a little point. That's just what she's gonna be. Good enough for me. It is a bright green color again. Okay, that makes me happy that this kind of fits in with everything. And then that little, you know, stand-in house there. Now we need to we'll do just one dormer. Cool, library done. Inside, we are going to do traditional hardwood. We're gonna do some kind of loft in here, and that's all we're gonna do. And you know, because it's just gonna bug me if we don't. We are going to do a light brown. Biggest bookshelves we can find. I think we're actually gonna be randomly put different bookshelves. Feels like a very Stars Hollow thing that they would do. One here, lock that. We'll do one right here. Yeah. All right, so that way, if you're looking at it from any direction, it looks like books, bookshelves, all that kind of stuff. Let's get some decor. Okay, so let's go find different lighting again. Go one up there. We can do another street signs. Are we done with this section? Well, at least we know that Dosey's will go here. What is next to Dosey's though? All right, so there's Luke's, there's the library. So that means that this right here is gonna be our town square. We'll do Dosey's here because we know it's across the street. Miss Patty's. This is from the same area but used for something different. Is this from Heart of Dixie? They used the same lot. We could do Weston's. We could do the church. I think I want to do Miss Patty's over here. Here's the thing, is it looks onto the square. Miss Patty's looks onto the square, but it is catty corner, so technically it's right here. And then there's like a park right here. Here's Miss Patty's. It'd be really easy. Here's the thing, since we did multiple things, we did technically 3 things on one lot. We're gonna have so much room because this is gonna be the Independence Inn. I keep saying that. Dragonfly Inn. Let's go look at Miss Patty's quick. Her building space would just be 3 to 5 wide. It will go up 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. Technically, it's on the sidewalk over here, so we'll just put a sidewalk through here. It is a green, not really that color green, like a really faded teal. And then up top, right concept. It is like that color. And it's super worn and old look. Ooh, no, that's good. We just need to figure out this foundation color. Not the right color. This is what we're looking at. That's not the right color. Door. We need blue and green doors too. Ones that have, you know, designs and stuff on them. I feel like this might be one of the closest things. As long as we can find a door that somewhat matches it in the barn door section. This is going very blue instead of green. I don't know how I feel about that. This one's gonna look the least like the actual thing. So windows then, we need mint green windows. Pretty much the exact windows that we need. Looks awful. Oh, it looks so bad. I'm not happy. I wanna be happy. Need green railing. We even have a mint railing. We might as well go with the nastiness that this is. I'm so optimistic. Do I just give up because of how bad it looks? It's mint green. It's not meant to be mint green. Husband, I'm sad about Miss Patty's. Be willing to do everything like this and then try to find a lighter siding. Anything's gonna look better than what we have going on right now. That's not bad. Let's look at a green door window combo. Do we just give her an update? A little updated look? I just want to say screw it to this. Nope. I don't care if it saves. It did save, damn it. We're done. I can't deal with it anymore. Have a great night, guys. I might just be a little discouraged for a day from that stupid Miss Patty's. Have a great night, though.